Hey, welcome back to the show. If you're getting ready to plunge into the real estate market, it's wise to have a professional on your side. Experts from WebDigs are manning our special phone bank this morning. The company specializes in internet real estate, but they also are great at helping to make people smile. Co-founder and CEO of WebDigs, Rob Bunce, is here along with special guest Kim Valentini from Smile Network to tell us more. Good morning to both of you. Is your arm sore from waving there a few minutes ago?
I tried the phone bank with the other WebDiggers, but it was a real challenge, I tell you.
You got it down. How is WebDigs new to the real estate market?
You know, WebDigs is the new way to do real estate, as we've talked about before, and we've just gotten a tremendous response from your audience and from the rest of the Twin Cities, partly because we give back 2/3 of our commission to a buyer, and for a seller we charge only $3,000 for the listing when we close on the sale.
And business is going well?
Business has been tremendous, and we really wanted to come up with a program where we could begin to give back to the community because they've been so good to us, and so we developed a program for nonprofits, schools, and churches where we give a donation of $250 to each of these nonprofits that sign up with us, and then when anybody is a member of that nonprofit comes to us for a sale or a purchase, we donate in their name $250 to their
That is fantastic. And the first nonprofit you chose is Smile Network.
Exactly right, and that's why Kim is here today.
Why did you choose Smile Network?
Well, I've known Kim for a number of years, and Smile Network is just a fabulous nonprofit. You know, as Kim will explain, they bring smiles to kids all over the world that are very inexpensive for them to do, but terribly expensive and unaffordable for the families in these countries.
Let's bring Kim into it here. Welcome to the show. Great to have you on again.
Thank you.
Well, tell us about Smile Network for the folks out there that may not be familiar with your organization.
Great. We're a Twin Cities-based organization. We operate on children around the world who've been born with facial deformities. And for as little as $500 a child, we're able to give them the gift of a new life through providing a life-altering surgery to them.
That's incredible. And this is the poster child for Smile Network.
Yeah, this is a little boy that we ran across in Mexico, and he had a 100-watt smile before the surgery. And this photo of him was actually taken 6 months after his original surgery.
For $500, you can change the life just like that. And with WebDigs now, so you were telling me before, so...
It's half a smile.
Half a smile, yeah. That's
exactly
fantastic.
right. You put a couple of transactions together and you get a full smile.
That is great. Well, go through, how does the partnership work again now with WebDigs and Smile Network?
Well, when a nonprofit organization signs up with us, or a church or a school, then they get a unique ID number, and when someone comes from that organization and they sign up with WebDigs and they become a buyer or a seller of a home with us, then at the end of the transaction, once they close, we donate $250 in their name and on their behalf. So it's actually even tax deductible to our clients, to the Smile Network.
Kim, that sounds like a perfect, just a perfect relationship for you guys.
It is. You know, a lot of times we'll get people who are very loyal supporters of our organization calling us and saying, I'm selling my home, I'd like you to be a beneficiary of it. And those are one-off things and very difficult for us to coordinate and handle. And so it was really a brilliant idea when Rob came to us with this, and it's just a pass-through transaction. And we've got many people who are interested. We just signed on our first Kenwood listing, and we're excited about the future with the partnership.
Well, that's great. These children that you find, they don't just come to you. You have to go out and find them, because a lot of them are in small villages,
yeah,
right?
they are, and they're really hidden away. These are children who live a life, oftentimes in darkness. In these communities, in the poor communities, particularly in South America, it's considered a cultural curse when children are born with clefts. And so these families love these kids, but they keep them hidden away from the mainstream of everyday life. So children never go to school, they never have a girlfriend or boyfriend, a job, they never get married. And in the space of 45 minutes, our surgeons are all volunteers. They're able to change the entire course of the rest of that child's life.
That's what's so impressive is the results are almost instant and relatively inexpensive.
Because all of our surgeons volunteer, our medical teams, the $500 is the cost of transporting teams to developing countries. Our surgeons will do 7 or 8 surgeries a day. They're all free of charge to these families.
Hey, we've also got the phone bank. We haven't forgotten about you guys. We're calling them the WebDiggers. There they are. There's the phone number at the bottom of the screen. Yep. They're happy. Look at the waves. You got them trained very well, Rob.
It's a wonderful group of people.
Also, we're running out of time, but I want to talk more about this Kenwood listing.
Yes, it's 1719 Irving Avenue South. We just put it on the market here today. So if anybody's interested, take a drive by. It's a wonderful little home amidst a bunch of mansions in Kenwood, and it's very reasonably priced at $575,000. So I think it's going to get a lot of activity.
Wonderful. Hey, thanks to both of you for coming by. Great job.
Thank you, Rob.
Smile Network, fantastic work. Really, really. Thank you so much. To find out more about the services, you can contact WebDigs by calling 1-888-WebDigs or log on to webdigs.com.